Coming to you from Radnor, Pennsylvania, this is your LOQation Sports Update.
Hey Cavalier sports fans, and welcome to Sports on Location. I'm Ryan Brong.
And I'm Allie Stein. Thanks for joining us.
The Cabrini baseball team beat Eastern in a rivalry matchup. The Cavs lit up the scoreboard for 12 runs. Sophomore Tyler Norris led the offensive charge, going 3 for 3 with 2 RBIs. The 12-6 win came in the Diamond Cavs' first ever home game, and then moved the boys to 5-4 on the year.
The men's lacrosse team suffered a tough loss on Saturday against the Frostburg State Bobcats. The Cavaliers kept the score close throughout the game, but every time they seemed to build momentum, the Bobcats had an answer. The 11-8 loss puts the Cavaliers at 3-2 overall on the season.
The Cabrini women's lacrosse team suffered a loss at the hands of TCNJ. A tough matchup for the Cavaliers, as TCNJ is the number 5 ranked team in the nation for Division III. Sophomore Liz Hoffner had 2 goals in the defeat for the Cavs, who look to rebound in a conference matchup against Rosemont this week.
Ever wonder what athletes do when they get sick during their season? Health Services weighs in on what they should do if they find themselves feeling under the weather.
What do winter sports and the flu have in common? They're both in season, and there are a few things athletes hate more than getting sick. Let's see what Health Services has to say about athletes with the sniffles.
While I ask students when they come in as patients whether or not they're an athlete, in my data keeping, I don't separate out athletes from non-athletes. Because you're all students first. I don't think there's any more or less times that athletes are seen in health services. The things that would be specific to athletes, we're very fortunate that we have a really great athletic training department. So the injuries that would be specific to athletes that other students, non-athletes, might bring to health services are seen in the athletic training department. Certainly if there's something contagious, be it a skin infection or another kind of infection that we wouldn't want the athlete to share with other members of the team or other students, then we recommend that they don't play or practice with their team. But routine illness like colds, if athletes didn't participate in their sport during cold season, there would be a lot of athletes not participating. The most important thing you can do is wash your hands. The next best thing to do is don't share anything. Don't share food, don't share drinks. Then the other, healthy choices that you can make. Get enough sleep, eat right, manage stress in your life. Athletes might have an advantage there in that they're very active, particularly during their season, and physical activity is a great way to manage stress. Remember, Health Services is here as a resource. Even if you don't seek care here, we maintain a huge referral network in the community so that we provide options for care.
Students should feel free to stop in Health Services located on the first floor of Founders Hall next to Cavs Corner. Due to the inclement weather, the Cabrini athletics schedule got a few changes this week. The men's baseball team canceled 2 games and postponed another that were set to be played this weekend as part of the Cavalier Invitational. Instead, the Cavaliers will host double headers against the University of Valley Forge. Fans can head over to Cabrini Carroll Field on Saturday and Sunday to check out the action. Additionally, 2 women's lacrosse games and the men's tennis season opener were also postponed until later dates. To stay up to date with all the changes and updates, head over to www.cabriniathletics.com.
Hey, follow us on social media. Hit up Locator Media on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I'm Ryan Brong.
And I'm Allie Stein. Have a great week, Cabrini.